Denza washing machine is now live. Of the castle, starting new now square bracket, n/ph square bracket. How's that for timing?
Hey, what's up, Enerigori? I just got stream avatars set up, so now people can have their own stream avatar, and I got colors set.
Oh, we have
one.
Stream avatars extension. No speakers still
okay.
BTW if you quote exclamation mark job or damn. To join the game type join he/him/she/. We got stream avatars now set up and I got colors set, so you should be able to select the color of your faction. Oh, awesome. Golden boy. Jum. It works. How'd I get the star? I have custom sprites for later but need to make sprite sheets. Nragari has won 5 from the jump catch game. Nragari has won 5 from the jump catch game. Ha ha. It quote, S-man. Need a few more and we got a game going. Exclamation mark fart. Leave chat, Manio 1151. Exclamation mark fart. Exclamation mark dance. Exclamation mark bomb. I need to get a Separite or some software and make my own pixels art for this sometime. Yeah, that would be. Bomb costs 10. You only have 7 gold. Boo. I think I will try to do a battle royale at end of the match. Stream avatars extension. To join the game, type. Attack requires a valid target. Exclamation mark attack and Ragari. Oh damn. Exclamation mark attack Denza washing machine. Ouch. I'm gone. Exclamation mark attack Denza washing machine. Hola. Ha ha. Nay nay. You flew. Ha ha. Did I fly? Sorry, I'm still. Hee hee. Exclamation mark Hugnalian. Oh cool. There are. Yes, you flew.
Yeah, you definitely flew.
No hugging, please. You can quote, T-escape the hug. Stop running. Ha ha ha, hubby is strict. Exclamation. Stream avatars minus. Commands are actions. Exclamation mark attack alien. Welcome, you can set your color for your faction. At Alien, you can find a list of all commands here, link. One more for a game. Alrighty. Hey Froggy. Hello, hello. I read your name. Hey Cap.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, everyone.
Once we get one more person, we can start this game. And if you guys want a stream avatar, if you decide
Stream
to follow, you'll
avatars
get one. And you can actually change the color to match your faction if you want.
Exclamation mark avatars Zelda.
If somebody got smart, I didn't want anyone
I'm
to
too
get that, but
tiny.
I guess I'll let you get away with it.
How does one do a join?
You do exclamation mark, join, and then he, she, or they, whichever. fits
Sorry,
you.
wrong button.
If you look at the top right of this stream, I have a thing up there that says join game. It should explain everything up there.
To join the game, type. Join. Leave chat, alien. Haha, Nay is tiny.
I might be able to scale.
Oh right, I own the game.
Nay,
Is that the
okay.
same thing?
If you own the game, then you get to customize your noble when you're in someone
Oh
else's
no
game.
idea then, sorry XD.
And you get featured more in the story than you would normally if you didn't own the game. I think I can
Exclamation
scale
mark join she.
quick access scale.
Exclamation mark.
I don't know if I can scale them
Bomb
individually.
costs 10. You only have 1 gold. Or boo.
Oh, we have enough now that we can start a game. Let's start a game. 1 second here.
How do I
Alright.
get more dollar?
How do you get more dollars? There's different mini games and stuff, I believe. I'm still learning this. I just got it today. But I'll try and do a battle royale at the end of this match, and there should
In-game
be some kind
event.
of yeah, in-game events.
And how can I be huge like Naily and Tiny haha?
The in-game events you get featured more in if you own the game. Be huge, alien tiny. I can make people bigger, but maybe I'll do that in the middle of this game or at the end of the game. So I want to get this one going here. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. Can you guys see everything okay? Like the name tags are all good? You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no.
You can also customize your nobles. Good.
Alright, perfect. To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir, and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Let's go for military. A warrior king is sure to be remembered fondly if he wins more battles than he loses. So he can't be losing no battles. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I'll return to discuss your ambition. How your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Now that you're king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the scorching south, and of course, the bleak march. Good luck in the days ahead, Your Majesty. You'll need it, dealing with us lot. May the Ninth God bless your reign. Your Holiness, I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. Hail and well met, Your Majesty. Under your leadership, we'll whip the kingdom into shape. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices. Yes. As the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor, once it goes through these first 3 things, it'll start doing actual, like, story events and stuff, and it gets interesting. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Please don't throw me in the river. Okay, thanks. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Why the hurry? To delay any longer would make the nobles restless.
In river.
Uh-oh. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Oh man, you guys are out to get the king. They wouldn't dare. You should pay more attention to your history books, Your Majesty. The nobles are always plotting something. It is a tradition. This king likes to stay dry. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. Of course. Shall we call the nobles in? I could veto it. I won't do that.
Stream avatars extension. You could. Needs a wash. Exclamation mark. Vote C. Exclamation mark. Vote C.
In the river I go. Throw the king into the river.
To join the game, type. Join he slash. Him, she slash. Her.
It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. Or in the river. What kind of coronation is that? A very traditional ceremony, dating back to Queen Alma the Wise. It's meant to represent you being reborn as a true king. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into the shallow water.
See, it's traditional.
It is traditional, that's true. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the Chancellor steps forward and places a crown upon your head. Is it your imagination, or are some of the nobles stifling giggles?
To the river.
Always the river.
Ha ha.
Where are you? There you go. The false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Grandees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered.
XT.
Alright, you guys, let's enter Agori. You get to set your goal here.
Exclamation mark. Vote B.
Alright, going for the highest faith. There's all sorts of hearsay
Throw the
in the
witch
capital.
in the river.
And the grandees intend to expose it. First, they must ensure the
I
South
shall
is
be
beyond
holy.
reproach. We'll see how holy you are. To advance their scheme, the grandees must be the region with the highest faith in 3 seasons. I'm going to drop that faith to 0. When have the Barons of the March backed down from a fight? Never. I know you'll do whatever it takes to put me, your rightful monarch, on the throne. Alright, this is the Barons. Their Barons are, is that Mr. Rogface? Mr. OG Face? I thought it was Mr. Frogface when he came in here.
Who is my northern buddy?
Your northern buddy? Okay, here's the list.
Exclamation mark. Vote B.
Vamathi and Captain
Rogface.
Klepto.
At. Captain Kleptomy is.
Morogface. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll try to remember that. Alright, so you have to have the lowest defiance.
At. Captain Klepto, we shall be the greatest of friends. Everyone reads it as Frogface though.
It looks like it would be Frogface, right? Or if you spaced it, it could be Mr. OG Face. Which is still cool, like original gangsta, right? But Morag face, I guess that's what it is. I'll try and remember it.
Yay, heard Mr. Og face too.
Maybe just call you Mr. OG. Or Morag. Let's say Morag. The Barons plan to swap the real king for a perfect doppelganger. First, they must gain the trust of the Spy Master. To advance their scheme, the Barons must be the region with the lowest defiance in 2 seasons. Chiefs of the North. We all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter King Burger. How do we stop? How do we make that happen? Alright, you guys get to set your goal.
I feel. B or C? We could try KK. Stream avatars extension.
Alright.
Exclamation mark.
B.
Vote B.
The Chiefs plan to make an alliance with the Ice Giants to take over the kingdom. First, they must not be weak, or the Giants won't take the proposal seriously. To advance their scheme, the Chiefs must raise their military to 5 or more in 3 seasons. Alright, there's the goals. We got lowest defiance.
To join the
highest
game, type.
military,
Join he
highest
slash.
faith.
Him, she slash. Her, they slash. Them. Example. Join he.
Let's do Hordling attack. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Your Highness, I'm ruined. Hordlings have occupied my vineyard and driven my staff away.
Exclamation mark jump.
It's a Hordling.
Nragari has won 5 from the jump catch game.
Oh,
Nragari has won 5 from the jump catch game.
I wonder why it's repeating. Oh, because maybe it's doing a YouTube thing also. Grubby little creatures, like fat green babies with
Stream
claws.
avatars extension.
Hard to kill. Well, I got a lot of things popping up there. I might have to adjust that later. Hard to kill. Fire is the only way to get rid of them, permanently. Whatever you do, we should do it soon. They're eating all of my grapes. Why can't your fellow grandees help out? My plight is of no interest to them. I have no time for these.
My grape.
These problems
Not
here.
the grapes.
These ain't my problems. Within a month, you hear the grandee Inaragori has gone bankrupt and has been reduced to begging on the streets
Sounds
of
like a
Erenjar.
Southlander problem to me.
Oh my god, I didn't even tax you this time, man. Well, sorry about that. I didn't think it was gonna be that that serious. Now you're a beggar. What? You died? Within a month, you hear the grandee Inaragori has gone bankrupt and has been reduced to begging on the street, and you just died? What?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Fool.
I could have sent you off to hard labor. You at least would have got a meal. That's crazy. Tough times, man. A new plague. Maybe someone will die here too. My liege, the march has been struck with a plague, and not just any plague, a dancing plague. What kind of dance? All kinds, but the most popular one is where you shake your arms back and forth across your body. The youth call it the thread, though I've no idea what it means, or what that means. It affects everyone, even dogs and cats. We don't know how it started, but it's spreading quickly. Whole villages are dancing themselves half to death. Alright, what are we gonna do here?
Is this flossing?
It might be flossing.
Is... Maybe.
Or a variation of it. Alright, I'll just start the vote. I don't need to really do anything. It's up to you guys.
Exclamation mark vote A. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark vote A. This is heresy.
Quarantine them? Trade's gonna go down and... Or
Exclamation
Inaragori's...
mark vote A.
His family's starving. He's got no money. Quarantine the affected villages. Though the move seems drastic to some, it is the only way to be sure this plague does not become a serious problem. The barons
B
agreed
and
to
C have
enforce a
worse
quarantine.
after effects.
I guess that's true. Trade is now struggling. Drop to 3. Only time will tell if it's an effective solution or not. I gotta get an honor guard here. Now that you're... You know what? We need to get that Defiance.
Remember our sacrifice.
Ramp it right through the roof, right? We gotta get that thing up. So maybe I'll hire some mercenaries. That should get you guys Defiant. So, is it your imagination, or does your marshal stifle or I chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. Ever since King Harald the Great, royalty have enjoyed the protection of an elite honor guard selected from one of the regions of the kingdom. They will accompany you at all times, test your food for poison, sleep outside your bedroom.
Stream avatars extension.
Make sure you like their faces, Your Majesty, because you'll be seeing them a lot. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the grandees with their fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel, and the barons offer a squad of battle-hardened veteran soldiers. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They'd be loyal to Coin above all.
To join the game, type join he slash him, she slash her, they slash them. Example.
What am I gonna do
Join
here?
he.
I think we'll go with the battle nuns.
Who can trust Outlanders?
They're broke, so they probably need some money, some help. Take the Southern Nuns.
None. Pop.
All right, we'll do that.
Do the nuns have guns?
I don't think so, but you know, there could be DLC down the road. Who knows? The battle nuns arrive in the palace a few weeks later. They nod to you silently, their solemn steel masks betraying nothing before filling into formation behind the throne or filing.
You can get guns in the game.
You can?
They are kinder at though NGL.
Oh, we got an action. Are we missing somebody? Oh, I'm thinking we had green for some reason. There's no patricians in this game. Okay, that makes sense. There's your auction. Poor, poor NRA Agori here. He's got no money. No auction for you.
Exclamation mark fund C500.
It's kind of unfair right now.
Exclamation mark fund F600. Exclamation mark fund C400.
Oh, time's up. Getting a fortress and an observatory. Oh man. There goes your faith. City in flames. Your Holiness, there's been a terrible fire. Oh, this guy can't get a break. City of Serena. Where once there were buildings, there's now a field of smoldering ash. Dozens of peasants have died. Man, this is like not your day, man. What caused this fire? Filled with religious conviction, the townsfolk seized a traveling wizard and attempted to burn him at the stake
Always
for
trouble in the
practicing dark magic.
Southlands.
It seems that way. He walked out of the city unharmed. The same
I might
cannot
as
be
well
said for
just
those
lie
who tried to
down
burn
at
him.
this point.
I think you can do exclamation mark sit. I don't know if I have a lie down animation yet. This is why
You
you never
should come
tangle
up
with
north.
wizards.
Like a true grandee.
I was hoping the council. Wait, okay. What are we gonna do? Could rebuild the city exactly as it was. Okay, I'm gonna veto this one because I don't want to go broke.
Exclamation mark vote D. We must punish the wizard friends. Exclamation mark vote D. Exclamation mark vote D. He could do it. Stream avatars extension.
All right.
He need-
I guess we're going with
Exclamation mark vote A.
Henry's got no money, no food, no city. What's going on over there, man? Find and punish the wizard responsible.
At Mrogface exactly.
A wizard named Gordius is deemed responsible for the fire. You send a squad of soldiers to
This
arrest
tragedy
him
is
and
about
bring him in
us.
for questioning. Your soldiers are found
To join
a
the
week
game,
later.
type.
Uh-oh.
You
Scattered
for
around
following
the field.
Matthei.
Oh, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that.
This is a terrible day for the barons.
You do have a stream avatar now, and you can set your faction color and all that. Your soldiers are found a week later, scattered around a field, reduced to bones
Matthei
and
has
ashes.
followed.
The superstitious townsfolk whisper that wizards are above the laws of both king and god. So faith went down, military went down. Oh man, they're just destroying the south. Kingdom's authority. It's not good. Meanwhile, the grandees who bear the cost of rebuilding grumble that money would have been more appreciated than your ham-fisted attempt at justice. God above, what is the point of having a king in the first place? Wow. Rough times down south.
At Nragari sorry.
Should I tax him too when tax season comes? Well, I won't do that. As you're walking beside the palace parade grounds, a crossbow bolt whizzes past your head and shatters against the wall behind you. Baron Mrogface approaches, out of breath, and waving frantically. He has a sleek, fancy-looking crossbow nestled in one hand. Great God, Your Highness, I nearly took your head off. Point that thing somewhere else.
Not an assassination attempt.
Yeah, it'd be a little bit early for that, I think.
It ain't going well, is it?
Sorry to scare you. I just wanted to show you this crossbow. It can shoot 3 bolts a minute and punch through Ashmedian armor at 500 yards. Beautiful, isn't she?
Exclamation mark jump.
Welcome to the channel, D-Wags. You're a baron. Trouble is, to achieve such accuracy and power,
D-Wags.
she needs to be crafted from springwood. D-Wags. Yes, D-Wags and Mrogface. It grows only in the forests of the south, and those southern bastards charge exorbitantly for it. And they should, because they're broke. Ha! This is what the free market looks like. Let's put it in chains, that's what I say.
You see, those Southlanders are trouble.
They're just trying to make a buck, man. They got no cities, no food, they're struggling, man. The Barons of the March are guarding your borders, Your Majesty, and yet we can't afford to buy the weapons we need.
Captain Klepto barons can always... They messed with that wizard.
They did. Those wizards, man. If you want to keep your kingdom safe, the grandees must stop price gouging.
He was probably... At Captain Klepto.
Your Holiness, this is outrageous. These barons just want to bargain.
Exclamation mark vote D. Exclamation mark vote D. Exclamation mark vote. Exclamation mark vote
Alright,
D.
guess you're going for D here. Gonna plant some stuff. Plant a springwood grove in the March. A few weeks later, a wagon load of springwood seeds arrive in the March. They're planted in painstaking
I'm
rows
screwed
outside
anyway,
Baron
so
Morag's
just for the laughs lol. You've-
Face's estate, tended by his best farmers, and they failed. His best farmers just didn't have it in them. They couldn't do it. But I lost
Worth
money.
a try.
That's not good either. I might have to tax the barons now. Cost me money here. Unfortunately, the stony soil and bitter weather of the March proved too much for seedlings. Nothing grows in the Springwood Grove, and the barons grumble about your decision as the grandees ratchet up prices. The trade went up, so I guess that's good for them.
Stream avatars extension.
Alright, I gotta find a spouse now. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spymaster, but there's one person you can't avoid. Your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. But mother, I don't want to get married. Nonsense, the king cannot rule alone. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference, men, women, or do you not mind? Women. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families.
The barons have plenty
Do they?
to join the game
We'll
type.
see.
Join he slash.
Let's see what they have
Him,
to offer.
she slash. Her, they slash. Them. Example. Join he.
Deep in the forests of the March, Baron
I
Moragface
think
has
you
gone
quote,
boar hunting. with a few
LL
of his
find the
close
north will
friends.
bring you the healthiest hair.
Well, we'll see what they look like and what they have to offer. I can't make any decision until I figure that out. What an utter disaster of a year. Not only are we clashing with the king on a daily basis, our relationship is the worst in the entire kingdom. Wow, you guys are really struggling. Spymaster will never trust us at this rate. How does the search for a look like?
I
How goes the
blame
search
everyone
for-
else.
You gotta blame someone, I guess, right? Not well. The best I've found is a peasant with the wrong shaped nose and the wrong colored eyes and a
I
wooden
blame
leg.
the south. Yay, those south of the Norfolk.
Don't let that discourage you. Keep searching. Our doppelganger is out there. I'm sure of it.
Another Southlander wizard plot.
The Baron's aim is to be the region with the lowest defiance. Alright. Do I tax the Barons and get my money back? I think that's what I do. Yeah, I think we tax them.
You quote, LL get more from the north.
Yeah, but you guys costed me money though by
barons
trying
must
to plant
pay,
the
yes.
Springwood.
Woo.
If your farmers succeeded, it would be no problem, but no, you know, wasted my money, right?
50 coins.
Hey, every coin counts. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message.
I didn't quote, T want to play. Nragari got gains this month.
Yeah, that's true. An untimely death. Uh-oh. Someone else die here? Oh no. Murder! My mother, Chief Captain Klepto, has been murdered, and I know who did it.
I'm not gonna die of starvation.
Oh, F for the chat.
I quote, am trying to remember.
R.I.P.
F. Oh no, how sad.
So we have 2 deaths already?
F.
Alright. Who did it? Who murdered this poor guy? It was Grandy
This is game
Interrogori.
full of death.
Oh my god. By the old gods, don't let him deny it.
I
the
think
South,
those
again.
Southlanders did it.
Causing problems. I won't deny that I killed the venerable chief Captain Klepto. But it was no murder. Captain Klepto agreed to an honorable duel, which I won. Gods be good, it was no duel.
He did it.
Were they fighting over food? Maybe he's hungry. It was a cold-blooded killing. What reason would my mother possibly have to duel you in the first place?
Well, if it was a duel.
The reason for any duel is between the challenger and the challengee, a private matter, not fit for this council. What are we gonna do about that? They can't go unanswered, we gotta do something, right? So.
Nragari, it's just that nothing much has happened to the north. They killed her for the scallywags.
15 seconds to vote.
Exclamation mark vote D. Exclamation mark vote B.
Wow. The Grandee is a danger to all. Imprison him.
I tried.
Oh, I think he's gonna die again. Unacceptable. This is a direct violation of our cultural rights to be punished for following the ancient codes, and with no evidence, the ninth god's wrath upon you all. Defiance is now cordial.
Stream avatars extension. At. Everyone is against me, quote.
Yeah, it's rough times, man. A spot of hearsay. Your Highness, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed.
Nragari has won 5 from the jump catch game.
I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition on some
Nragari,
nonsense fabricated charge. They're saying a group of church missionaries went missing near my lands.
To join the game, type join he slash him, she slash her.
The weather's cold around there, and anything could have happened to them. What now with what? No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the Council must intervene, Your Greatness. Though she remains silent, the Council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely gaze from across the chamber. Interesting choices.
Exclamation mark vote C. Exclamation mark. I am totally innocent. Exclamation. Leave chat, Captain Calypto.
Search for a witness to defend Chief Captain Klepto. You distribute a proclamation among the chiefs asking for witnesses of Captain Klepto II's innocence. A northern villager eventually comes forward saying she saw the missionaries heading in the direction of the
Wags
frozen
is
lake.
teaming with the chiefs for some reason, semicolon. Oh.
Oh, he's an imposter. Oh, they succeeded.
That's part of the plan.
Indeed, they're soon found wandering
We will not
aimlessly
forget
through
this,
the
Wags.
featureless tundra,
Don't
completely
question the
lost
method.
and snowblind, but alive. With no dead missionaries, the High Inquisitor is forced to drop the charges and pay compensation to Captain Klepto II, who sends you a small gift in thanks. Oh, North made some money. My stability went up. Kingdom got some money. That's okay.
I want to see if there is proof of innocence.
I guess that's fair, right? Alright, eligible options here. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young woman from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely, you'll be securing a powerful alliance. Yes, yes, and no.
There is always proof of innocence if you look deep enough in my coin bag.
Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she's arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by a cloth. Wait, I don't even get to meet them? There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that befits your station and suits your political needs. She whisks away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Sorcha, first-born daughter of the Northern Vamathi clan. She's your typical northern lass as far as I can tell, big and loud and all the social graces of a goat, but means well. Well, goats are cool, I guess, right? I don't know if I'd want to marry one. Strangely enough, for a northerner, she's an
Big and
enthusiastic
loud.
convert to worship of the ninth god. She...
Ugly too.
Guys are harsh. She was already engaged once, but it didn't last.
Pronounced
no one's
Zor
sure
minus. Shah. It's an Irish name.
why. Okay, Saoirse. Really? Like it's like a genuine Irish name? I'm part Irish, but I don't know a lot of my heritage and stuff.
She is an experienced lover.
I can see the appeal, I suppose. From the south, Zermia? The eldest daughter of the Eneragori lineage. She's reputed to have an ego the size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right?
Look at this Southlander.
Looks like she could use a little slim fast, no offense, but
Probably a wizard.
could be. She's been in more duels than I can count, and won them all. Oh, and she's been involved in several high-profile affairs over the years. Major scandals.
Must be a witch in the river with her.
Can't be marrying someone that's scandalous now, that's not good.
Stream app.
What does that
in
say
river.
about the king?
In river.
And finally, we have the March's offering, Tebecca, scion of the prestigious D-Wags bloodline, a typical baroness, really loud.
Look.
Well, she's even louder than the other one.
A comely lass.
And brash and self-absorbed, but mostly well-meaning. I don't know. I got a choice between loud and really loud.
Well me. Sweet girl. To join the game, type join he slash him, she slash her. I won't have a word said against her.
She can always be found at the card table, drunk as a skunk, betting away her inheritance. I'm gonna go bankrupt with her. Give her a half chance, and she'll
We should have
expound
raised
at
our
length on
defi-
how we should improve the lot.
See, she's fun.
Sounds fun, yeah. But fun
She is unfit for your hand, my liege.
fun can lead you to being broke. And what if she can't cook? What if she's got no education? What if she does not clean? I guess my king gotta have maids, right? But I don't know, man.
She loves the common folk.
I think we're gonna go with the goat lady.
And you have servants for cooking and cleaning.
Goats are cheap. I mean, you feed them like corn and stuff. It can't be complicated. Hey,
The common touch.
as long as she
lady,
doesn't start making
lady.
goat sounds and growing a beard. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I've made my decision. Saoirse, right? We got the goat lady. In a picturesque castle overlooking the southern city of Covana, two grandees lie back to enjoy the sun. Ninth preserve us, I tried meeting with the High Inquisitor, but was told she was busy with the Marcher representatives for the entire week. Good God, the barons are more important to the church than us? I suppose our people have been lax in their religious duties recently.
See these godless Southlanders.
The grandee's aim is to have the highest faith of all regions. Okay, good luck. Far to the north, where snow blankets the landscape and wolves howl in the night, the chiefs plot to bring about the end of the world. Ragnarok. Uh-oh. Praise Morgana.
I just can't help being defiant, though.
Initial talks with the ice giants are going so well that they've gifted us a new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys. Uh-oh. The gods are good. With luck, this will be the foundation of an alliance strong enough to rock the world. Aye, the ice giants are a formidable ally. Tall as a building and limbs like tree trunks, those southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. But first, we must offer something the giants desire. What do giants want? A whole kingdom's worth of pillage? Uh-oh. Just what was I thinking? If we fill the kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, the
Feed them
giants won't be able
southerners.
to resist. Savages. For the next stage of the chief's scheme, they must raise other regions' trade to a combined total of 10 or more in 3 seasons. Well, that's not good. You got a long way to go. A combined total, though. I guess.
Not many
so bad.
Southlanders left. I mean, feed the Southerners.
Alright, we'll go with that one.
They clearly need aid from the generous North. South, tank your trade.
Let's see what we got here. Your Majesty, Grandi Energore II, the Grandi you imprisoned for Chief Captain Klepto's murder, is asking to speak with you personally. Something about a trial by combat. He hasn't had enough. Very well. I'll head down to the dungeons. You are escorted downstairs to Energore II's cell, in which you find him praying in silence. Thank you for agreeing to meet me, Your Holiness. I have something to beg of you. Duels of honor are an integral part of Southern culture. So far, I have not had a proper trial with which to prove my innocence. I humbly ask you to let the Ninth God decide my fate and sanction a trial by combat. Should I sanction
Stream
this?
Avatar's extension.
Alright, I'll allow this.
I quote, LL fight ye.
You're most wise, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Fight, fight, fight.
We'll do the golem one here. Let's do the wedding last. A rogue golem has crossed into our territory over the Ashmedian border. My liege, this could be an exciting opportunity. What's so exciting about it? Please, my liege, this is our chance to figure out how this golem
To
magic
join the
works.
game, type.
We could even turn
Join
it
he
against the
slash.
Ashmead.
Him, she slash. Her, they slash. Them. Example. Join
Your
he.
Majesty, the barons would drown their own grandmothers to gain an advantage over Ashmead, or over the chiefs and grandees.
WTF.
Golems are an offense to the Ninth God, and they're dangerous. We should destroy it before it gets out of control.
Archbishop, we are the most pious.
Alright, what should I do here? You know, I don't mind if we use it as a source of labor.
This guy
It's
needs
fine.
to remember where his bread is buttered. Exclamation mark jump. Nraga.
Man, you're getting every one of
Exclamation
those
mark
stars.
vote A.
I wonder if I can check how many
Exclamation.
points you have. I think I could.
Nraga. Exclamation mark vote B. Exclamation mark vote B.
Oh, maybe it doesn't.
Exclamation mark vote B. Yes,
Alright, going for B.
this is going great. What is this? I knew you were innocent, Nragari.
Add it to the Marcher army.
Rog was the only one to always loved Southlanders. We will have to reconsider aid to the south.
We know from first-hand experience how well these golems fight. It'll be a wonderful addition to our troops. We're gonna have golems fighting the ice giants here, aren't we? The golem lives up to its reputation. On its first test run, blades pop out of its wrist and slice a training dummy in half, as well as the wall behind it.
His is good for the king too.
Yeah, it might stop the Ragnarok.
Exclamation
Welcome to the,
mark
chat,
join
R2,
he.
DP.
No, this is only bad for the king.
Oh, let me just bring up the noble list here. R2, you
Your
are
aim
a
is to
grandee.
up the military.
Your wedding to Saoirse is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony.
Holy cow, two of us finally.
Yes, finally more even. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Saoirse at your side. Do you take this woman as your lawfully wedded wife? Yeah, I do. Then I pronounce you king and wife. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new wife, Saoirse, dances so vigorously she spills wine all over herself.
A lovely feast.
Sounds like a good feast. By the time you find yourself alone with Saoirse, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Good God, I'm so drunk and yet somehow not drunk enough. Time for more wine.
Shame about the bride.
How are you still full of energy? Oh, you sound just like my mother. She's been asking that question since I was 5 years old and swinging from the chandelier. Yeah, I guess, yeah, Irish people can drink for a long, long time.
And Waz's daughter would have been more fun.
People pass out and the Irish people are still drinking. It's just how it is. Shall we go to bed together? No time like the present, eh? She swigs back the last dregs of her wine and leads you to bed. Alright, that was a good end of season there. Back in the south, the plot to instigate a witch hunt against the king is picking up momentum. Uh-oh. Glorious work, my friend. We have a faithful south and a friendly High Inquisitor. Was there any doubt we could achieve it? We are the 9th favored after all.
Stream Avatar's extension.
We will expose the king and all his vices. I've certainly overheard some scandalous things about the new queen consort that we might use to our advantage.
It's that Archbishop's fault.
We have the High Inquisitor on our side, but we must also sow dissent among the other regions. We won't succeed alone. For the next stage of their scheme, the Grandees must raise other regions' defiance to a combined total of at least 8, or ensure another region begins a rebellion in 3 seasons.
To join the game, type join he/him, she/.
Alright, here's your
her,
goals.
they/them. Example. Join he.
Let's go check out Trial by Combat. I want to see how things are going for Inaragori here. It's the day of Grandi Inaragori 2's trial,
Fight.
and half the city has turned out to watch the spectacle. Oh, by the way, I do have stream avatars set up for any following people. You can select your color for your faction, but you don't have to. Grandi Inaragori 2 will be fighting a champion of the crown. Your Majesty, whoever draws first blood wins. Who will represent you in the pit?
Leave chat and seal special loan.
I will fight myself.
Wait here, let the North fight.
Myself? Alright, let's do this. The king might die right here. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Are you sure, Majesty? We don't want to put you in harm's way unnecessarily.
What happens if the king dies?
I have no clue. I kind of want to find out. Should I do this? Can always continue the dynasty.
We pillage the south. Do it.
My authority is not that high, but my stability is good, so maybe I'll be alright. But very well, Your Majesty.
I think the chiefs or the Grandees would win.
Shall we? You're given a small dueling epi? I don't know. And a padded gambeson to protect you. When Grandi Inaragori 2 sees you facing off against him in the pit, he looks surprised.
Remember, he took your money in Ragari.
I did not think I'd be facing you, Your Majesty. It is an honor.
A-. Pay. It's a fencing sword.
Honor schmonor, let's fight. Now, to understand the justice system, you must take part in it. Sure.
2.
You lower the visor of your fencing mask and ready your weapon. Go for a surprise attack. Wait for Inaragori to come to you. I'll go for a surprise attack, right? You lunge, suddenly catching Inaragori 2 off guard. Your sword point grazes his jacket. Oh, Your Majesty, I see you're a quick one. Hey, it was a surprise attack. It wasn't a dirty attack.
Can they both die?
Step back to avoid his counterattack.
Probably.
Anticipating the incoming jab, you jump backwards. You're doing well so far, but you haven't drawn blood.
Why?
What's your next move? What do we do? I could kick sand in his eyes. That'd be pretty dirty. I'm not going to throw my sword, because then I have no weapon. Wait for an attack, then pirouette like a dancer? Wait for an opportunity?
Sand.
You're voting for sand? We have a dirty king here? Is that how it's gonna go?
I quote, "I'm sure you will make the right. Now sand is dishonorable."
Alright, we're gonna wait for an opportunity. You deflect, parry, and dodge every attack that comes towards you. After a while, Energori 2's swings become more and more desperate.
Die honorable blows.
Just as you're fleeing a deep fatigue, you see an opportunity after a particularly aggressive thrust. You step inside Energori 2's guard and ready to make the final cut. Go for the throat? Should we go for the throat? Alright,
Throat.
going for the throat. The sword strikes true. Right between Energori 2's collar and face mask, there's a horrid gurgling noise as he staggers back, trying in vain to breathe. He killed him right there. Did you see that? He did that on purpose. Oh man. Healers rush over to him, but it's too late. Energori 2 has already collapsed onto the
Stream
sand.
avatars extension.
Shock look plastered on his face. The Grandees clamor and shout, but there's nothing they can do. Death is always a risk in such duels, as they so often say. See, this is what happens when you mess with the king and you break the laws. I'll step in the arena and I'll put you down. Anyways, Energori 3 has joined the council. I don't know if he's still bankrupt or not. And his cities are probably still burnt down. Sorry about that.
Look at these rebellious southerners. The North will always be your friend.
Meanwhile, the chiefs, though shocked, are satisfied that justice was done, regardless of circumstances.
To join the game, type join he slash him, she slash her, they slash them.
We'll do the quarantine.
Example.
Continues.
Join he.
Your Majesty, you will recall the quarantine you ordered to deal with the dancing plague? It's been many months since anyone last entered or left the affected area. We think the plague may have run its course. We ask your permission.
One day the South will rise up against this tyranny.
The South will rise again? Yeah. Let's see. Alright, what are we gonna do here? We'll send Morag Face to check and see if it's safe.
With your 2 military?
I think that's the option here. The best option.
Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark vote D.
Oh,
exclamation mark
Morag Face is gonna go check it out.
I quote, am disappointed.
Send Baron Morag Face to check that it's safe. Me, Your Majesty. You can't be serious.
I need gold. Quote.
Despite Morag Face's protests, the king's word is
and
final.
Wanks, I supported your daughter.
Zone. You hope to hear back from him soon. Well, maybe he'll have some good news. Maybe something good will happen. The good word. That's a good sign, right? Gods greet you. Burger, I've had an idea. My people back up north are the most religious in the kingdom. Unlike me, many still cling to their old pagan traditions.
We wouldn't quote, T have passed it anyway.
The problem is, with all these foreign
northern
priests
giant
coming up north, no one ever listens to them. Everybody wants money. You're all greedy. But I think if the message can come from one of their own, it might make a difference. You want to become a preacher? No, not a preacher exactly, just an ambassador, I suppose, to show them what it means to be faithful adherent of the ninth god. Will you give me your blessing?
So money is worth more than I see.
Go forth and bring the good word to them, my love. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Thank the ninth. I'll make the preparations immediately. Word spreads fast that the Queen Consort will tour the north. Thousands flock to the towns
Leave
and villages.
Chat. Step
she plans to stop.
Friendship isn't, quote, T as fickle as the friendships in this court.
Once she arrives, Saoirse gives a series
Money.
of impassioned speeches to the locals, pleading with them to abandon their heathen ways. It strikes a chord. The Archbishop happily announces that
Money.
church attendance is rising all across the region. Alright. We get another auction? Yeah, we do. Alright. Oh, and Urgori does have some money. So does R2. Morogface, though. $50, man.
I just liked how the chat bot said that. Exclamation mark fund D500. Exclamation mark fund D500.
That's it? Oh, there we go.
Exclamation mark fund F1. Exclamation mark fund D2. Stream avatars extension.
Time's up.
Exclamation mark fund B200.
Getting the fortress and an aqueduct. Oh, let's go check out Morogface. How are things going over there? My liege, I have returned. Don't feel the need to dance, do you? No, your majesty, I've returned unharmed. Oh, see, he's okay.
To join the game type. Nragari has won 5 from the jump catch game.
The plague has run its course.
Nragari has
The
won
people are
5
alive,
from...
though I fear they
Clearly
will
he
never
is
dance
possessed. In river.
again. Are you sure they're not still infected? Yeah, my liege, I spent
Never
plenty of
wants
time
to
with the
dance
people
again.
there. I saw not a single unwanted bounce or shimmy. I humbly asked the council to lift the quarantine so the march can return to normal. Oh, I could make a permanent quarantine.
Clearly he is mad.
What do you guys pick?
We need less trade. Exclamation mark vote A. Exclamation mark vote B.
Wow, you guys have conflicting votes here.
I'd cow to even disrupt your quote. Exclamation mark vote A.
Lift the quarantine. The barons are grateful, and formerly quarantined merchants are soon trudging gracelessly throughout the kingdom.
My old friend Nragari.
Although the former dancers will never be the same, the region gradually
gotcha.
returns to business as usual. Legends Rising. You're aware of the ice giants, I hope?
Such corruption.
Brutish creatures that live in the frozen waste beyond our northern borders. In a time before time, they ruled the north and kept people as slaves. The chiefs are willing to let bygones be bygones and forging an alliance with the giants to bring down your kingdom.
You helped the north.
My intelligence suggests that
These
chiefs have
northerners
offered up
working
the
with
kingdom as
Slavos.
plunder for the giants when the time comes. Well, we can't let these ice giants take over. That's no good. The problem is, they could succeed. Our kingdom's trade is prospering in most regions, and even the giants will know an opportunity when they see one.
We are just following the natural order of the world or something.
What am I supposed to do? Tank my economy? That would certainly be
This
one strategy.
game is
yes.
making me a bad person lot. Ha ha.
This game can do that, yeah. Alright, we could send a tribute to the ice giants. Build a great wall along the northern border, delay scheme.
Just don't do deals with ice giants in real life. make the Southerners pay for the wall? Exclamation mark vote A. Exclamation mark vote A. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark vote A.
Everyone's voting A. Send tribute to the Ice Giants. Tribute to Ice Giants? Have you lost your mind? You certainly ruffled a few feathers, but hopefully it means you've slowed the Chief's own giant courting tactics. Your marriage to Saoirse has grown stale. Oh, you get along well enough. You've made some good memories together, but there's no spark.
What? Why did our defiance go up?
Because I gave money to the Ice Giants, and I guess it offended some people. She cares more about the ninth god than your happiness, but spark or no spark, you still need an heir.
Stream Avatar's extension.
Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Felt more like a life sentence than a wedding. Oh, don't be so dramatic. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir.
Seawag's daughter would have been dynamite in the bedroom.
Probably, yeah. Maybe. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured.
Exclamation
a child of your
mark
own
Zelda.
would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. Welcome back, Alien.
And dynamite for your politics. To join the game, type.
What am I gonna do here?
Join he slash. Him, she slash.
My wife
her,
and I
they
will have a
slash.
child together.
Them. Example. Join he.
The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off from ruling so you can
Okay,
get down with the
Slavarat.
business.
Captain Klepto.
I think I can slingshot you guys around here. Drop a
Let's
couple
get jiggy
bombs.
with it.
Alright, we'll end the season. Back in the north, Chief Captain Klepto II is hosting yet another feast at her clan hall. Not
Leave
everyone
chat
is in the mood for
R2DP.
celebrating, however. No developments, I'm afraid. The
Woo party
Giants
time.
aren't willing to commit. Not yet, anyways. What's the problem? They leave their brains in the ice caves again? Or are they too scared to take on a measly king? Nay, not enough plunder. We must make the other regions bigger, juicier targets. The chief's aim is to raise other regions' combined trade to 10 or more. Uh-oh, we gotta tax somebody. Well,
The barons are the richest. They should be taxed.
they got $50 more.
That's a lie.
And if you add up the money between Vermathe and Captain here, you guys got more money.
Oh please. Actually grandees.
Yeah.
That's true, the south. A bit too much. The north quote. Remember. Except to
I
carry
could just do the common tax.
tax
though.
the grandees.
Tax the grandees?
The north has memory loss.
Everybody's against the grandees, man. Okay, I guess, yeah. Alright. Ganging up on you. You gotta get some more
No tax the north.
gotta get some more grandees in here to speak up for you
Exclamation mark.
guys.
Yes.
Oh man. I feel bad, but like that was a majority vote, right? I don't know how.
Exclamation mark rebel. The king is throwing the game to
Uh-oh.
the north.
Oh no. Alright, what are we gonna do here? A call for apprentices. Dreadful tidings, Your Majesty.
Ha ha.
A meddling wizard has set up shop in Xanaskar. I believe it is Gordius.
They
the
just
Stone
need
Talker.
one vote.
Tell me more about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the Church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Gordius has dominion over rock, metal, and stone, in the deep places of Celeste Ath.
Not these damn wizards again.
At least it's not a witch. He's put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event.
Where quote,
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many.
The Southerners with their wizards.
Yeah, they didn't learn the first time, right? They tried to burn one. Didn't work out for them. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking peasants from all over the South are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants. I, Captain Klepto II, have also decided to apply.
We need an ice
Competition will be
giant-based crew.
fierce, but those
I
villagers
heard they
are
are
no
all
match.
wizards.
I'll be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. We got Captain Klepto Potter here.
Oh, look at this.
You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help.
A northern wizard.
We can't let this go ahead. Not only is
I mean,
this
yes,
hearsay,
magic.
it presents a clear and dangerous conflict of interest.
I'm magic. Stream
shall
avatars
assemble the council.
extension.
God bless you, Your Majesty.
Exclamation mark attack and Ragari.
You do kick him in the shin. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Okay, allow him to be...
To join the game, type exclamation mark Hugden's washing machine. Exclamation mark
Oh!
vote C.
It was prevented.
Exclamation mark vote C. Exclamation mark vote B. I wanted a northern wizard TBH. Exclamation mark vote B.
Oh no, we got a tie here. No, there we go.
Exclamation mark vote B.
Requires she forfeits her noble title in order to become an apprentice. I suppose that is an acceptable compromise. Captain Klepto II begins her journey to Xanaskar immediately. And now they're completely broke. But I made some money. Her successor, Chief Captain Klepto III, inherits her position on the council, but the treasury confiscates the vast majority of her wealth as
You
payment.
voted against yourself.
Captain Klepto 3 has joined because number 2 has died. RIP. Gordius' presence in Xanaskar attracts all sorts of visitors. Though
Who
the power
needs
of
money
his
when you
latent
have
magic
ice
starts-
giants?
I guess that's true. Ice giants could just take everyone's money. The power of his latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. There goes the trade and the farming. Clairvoyant visit.
Exclamation mark rebel. Got that trade up.
Your greatness, your greatness.
Don't do it.
Chief Captain Klepto 3 has been having prophetic dreams. It is true, I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. Give me a prophecy then.
I am the Messiah.
I look to the future and it speaks through me, no more, no less. For one thing,
Another northern with
Baron D-Wag 789 should be
Ragari
aware
has
of
won
onion
5
soup.
from the jump catch game. Like
Watch
mother,
out
like
for that onion
daughter.
soup, man. And the color green will bring bad fortune to Grandy R2DP.
Ragari has won 5 from the jump catch game.
But that's my favorite color. Please, Your Highness, have her foretell the future for the Council. We could gain insight into great mysteries.
Northern Witch.
I think we gotta throw this charlatan into the dungeon. You get 500 gold if you vote B.
Into
Just
the
saying.
dungeon. Exclamation mark vote B. Exclamation mark vote B. Exclamation mark vote A. Exclamation mark vote A.
Oh man,
A
what's
for
going on here?
visions.
You guys are teaming up.
South.
Alright, just this once. Begin
Your
the visions.
bribes ain't worth. Our fellow warlocks.
It was free money. You guys missed out.
The North wanted me to get taxed.
Chief Captain Klepto
Look at
3
this.
spreads dark velvet cloth onto
Leave
the
chat.
floor.
Lucent crown one.
Sits cross-legged
Southern
and
wizards.
closes her eyes. After a moment's silence, she gasps.
Northern witches.
The gods are good, Your Highness. Something wonderful beyond the veil. Let me gather myself so I may understand what lies ahead. Peace and prosperity, Your Highness. I see joy spreading throughout the land. Treat good fortune with wisdom, Your Greatness, for luck turns like a blizzard in the mountains. Beaming, Chief Vamathy whisks her out. You think you spot a couple of coins changing hands, but you can't be sure. Huh.
There will be peace when there is only ice giants. Hee hee.
Sure enough, the Chancellor soon reports a
Oh.
new tax treaty with the Ashmead that puts the kingdom at a great advantage.
Stream
Captain
Avatar's
Klepto 3 must have
extension.
known what she was talking about. Oh, my stability's up there high now. My money went up. Wow. I'm rich. King needs to throw a party, I think.
Exclamation mark rebel. Aaron quote, we just the best in the North.
Your Majesty, a traveling bard. She says she has come to compose a song for you. Not just any bard, Your Highness. The best in all the land. Sally Six Fingers, they call me. Song, you say? About me? Well,
To
of
join
course.
the game, type.
In
join
fact,
he
I have
slash
the tune and verse all
him,
but ready.
she slash
I have saved my
her,
best
they
work for you,
slash
my king.
them. Example. Join he.
All it requires is subject. What should I tell the masses view? What would you like to inspire? Well, teach them to love me. I will do so, Your Highness, absolutely. Give me but a few weeks, and everyone within the Crown Lands will know of your benevolence. Pray, I need but only a small payment of 500 gold for the time, a discounted rate for one as esteemed as yourself. You deserve more than that. What about 1,000? Well, thank you, Your Majesty.
Go for 1,000.
She hurries out of the
Yes.
throne room to do your bidding. The song has a desired effect with everyone,
Should have gone
praising
for
your good
2,000.
nature. I'm already at 10.
3,000.
I got 10 stability here.
The South will pay.
Well, end of season. Deep in the south, the Grandee paces back and forth along the balcony of his hillside villa. I'm told that progress is slow. How could they be so blind? Trusting that fool of a king after everything he's done? The Grandee's aim is to raise other regions' combined defiance to 8 or more, or ensure another region starts a rebellion. Back in the north, Chief Captain Klepto 3 is hosting yet another feast at her clan hall. Meat is being passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on the tables. That can only mean two things: really good news or really bad news.
The North is rising.
Vamathy, pass me the drink, you old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it. Were those ice giants I saw on my way through your lands? Have we really done it? Your eyes don't deceive you, lass. They'll be marching with us come
Leave
tomorrow.
chat. Jick underline. Guk.
The gods are good, but what happens after the ice giants march? Axe of my ancestors. I hadn't thought about that. Someone fetch me another drink. Then assemble the other chiefs quickly, damn you. Well, you guys gotta vote.
Eh? What are we doing? Exclamation mark vote A.
Devious. Brilliantly so. Why, it's almost dishonorable.
Yay, you won't get stability down low enough.
Yeah, my stability's too high. Don't get too excited. The king must be too weak to mount a response. If all the regions united, the giants could be thrown back into the north with ease. Oh gods, can't a woman enjoy her drink without being warned about consequences or plans for 5 minutes? Hick. For the final stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower authority to 1 or less.
How does Anon work with a chattel?
It doesn't work on Twitch, but it will work on
Yay, doesn't I guess?
on Discord. And anyone else that's joining, you're
Probably
welcome to join
more
the game.
for the party game version.
Taxing issue.
Okay.
Your Majesty, help us. Chief Captain Klepto 3 of the North is bleeding us dry, is? Not literally, I hope.
Stream Avatars extension.
No, I'm making use of a common idiom, Your Majesty.
You can sit with your friends and play on your phones.
Oh yeah, I guess you could do that, right? Our taxes are 10 times higher than they've ever been. I can't afford to feed me cows.
Vote now on your phones.
It's true, Your Majesty. Chief Captain Klepto 3 has been taxing our peasants at least twice as much as the next highest noble. What? Wow, you can't let that happen. It's been a hard year, Your Highness. I have barely any gold in my vaults. I'm just doing what I can to stay afloat. Now, people got mad when Inaragori was charging too much.
A bad person.
Right? So how is it fair for these guys to do it?
I am a good person.
Oh, come on now. You guys are mad about the Springwood from the south.
The taxes are reinvested.
This is a matter for the council's consideration.
It's for their own good.
We throw them in the dungeon. Just that's what we're doing, right? Should be that way. In the dungeon.
He made you money with visions.
Taxing everybody at ridiculous prices. Inaragori
Exclamation
paid
mark, voting.
all of his money because of the Springwood thing, didn't he?
Exclamation mark, voting. I am the best, what do you mean? Exclamation mark, vote B.
I think you should go in the dungeon after
Come on,
what,
Southern
what they did to the
friends.
south.
Exclamation mark,
You're
vote
gonna
B.
allow that? They were mad at you over your Springwood. Charging
South
too
just
much?
keeps
Oh
helping
my
the
God.
North.
Alright, man. That's your choice, I guess.
Nragari is this. With the South.
Allow Chief Captain Klepto 3 to keep overtaxing your
Not
peasants.
the middle. Oh. How could you?
But think of me cows, your honors. Think of me cows.
Enough to give them the game. You made
Over
the
the
king
next few
tax me.
months, Chief Captain Klepto 3 becomes rich once again by jacking up her taxes. The other chiefs follow her, example gleefully.
That was the North.
Yeah,
I said tax the North.
it was everybody was mad at you over your Springwood. But anyways, soon enough, the farms of the north
Exclamation
are
mark.
destitute. The cattle are starving, and so are the peasants. Only the chiefs are fat and wealthy. Farming is now barren. Wow. A fossil unearthed. Good news, Your Highness. Our new fortress is proving invaluable. We've even started adding a new parade ground. Though there is a small problem. While digging more foundations, builders found bones in the rock. From the size of these things, the beast they came from must be larger than
Your
the
greed bled
fortress
your-
itself.
At D_. Wags 789.
Like a giant, spooky, scary skeleton? She lowers her
Well,
voice.
that wasn't me.
The builders are saying that it might be, a flying reptile. No one dares say the name these days. It's been 700 years since a dragon was seen in the kingdom. They just said it. And back
The
then,
North
it was
has no memory of
catastrophic.
this. Flying. Don't say the D word. Exclamation mark vote. Exclamation mark vote B. Exclamation mark vote B. I wanna play with Dragon Bone. Nragari, it's up to you. Old friend.
There we go. He wanted to make some money.
Dragons
He
are
get 500 gold
cool.
for that. Don't mess with the dragons.
But
Abandon the
scary.
fortress entirely. You expect us to simply leave? Mother of
But so
Mountains.
cool.
You quell the chiefs of the glare. Reluctantly, they order their builders to leave the fortress alone, and it falls into ruin. But didn't I select the thing so you guys get money? I didn't. Oops. Your greatness, I simply can't stand it any longer.
Stream
I
avatars
need you to do
extension.
something. Whatever is the matter? I have filthy peasants scrabbling all over my newly built fortress, tapping the walls, mucking about in the sewers. They've heard legends of buried treasure beneath the site. Total nonsense, of course. I need you to keep these greedy treasure